The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Hope Logan's secret pregnancy. Is Carter the father? There's never such a thing as a clean breakup in the world of the bold and the beautiful. And Hope Logan, Annika Noel, might be about to learn that lesson in the most life-altering way possible. Rumors are swirling through Los Angeles that Hope could soon discover she's pregnant. And if that's true, the baby's father might not be her rekindled flame, Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton. Instead, all indications suggest a surprising development. Carter Walton, Lauren St. Victor, might be the baby's father. If that's the case, everything Hope has been striving for, her reunion with Liam, her professional future, and her emotional stability, may collapse. Let's delve into Hope's complex love life, identify the clues leading to the pregnancy speculation, and explore how this revelation could profoundly impact the Forrester community. Hope's whirlwind romance with Carter. More than just a distraction? Hope's time with Carter was never meant to last, at least not in the romantic sense. Their connection began during one of Hope's lowest points, when she was heartbroken over Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, and disillusioned with her life's direction. Carter entered that chaos as a calm, steady presence, someone who saw her not just as Logan royalty or a designer, but as a woman trying to rebuild herself. Their chemistry was undeniable, but their relationship was built on shaky ground. Hope used the connection to distract herself from her pain. Carter, always the romantic optimist, mistook her affection for love. He helped revive her hope for the future line, stood by her during public and personal struggles, and gave her a sense of validation she'd been missing. But deep down, Hope knew the truth. Carter was comfort, not destiny. Now, that temporary relationship could come back with lasting consequences if she discovers that she's pregnant. A familiar story with a twist. For longtime B&B fans, the situation feels hauntingly familiar. Hope has been through complicated love triangles before, but this one may have deeper implications than any she's faced before. Her rekindled relationship with Liam is already fragile. They've just found their way back to each other after years of miscommunication, betrayal, and family chaos. A pregnancy with Carter's baby could blow up that reunion before it even begins. If Hope is indeed expecting, the timing couldn't be worse or more dramatic. Liam's entire identity revolves around being a father and moral compass, but his patience for Hope's tangled emotions is wearing thin. Another man's child, particularly from within their tight social circle, would devastate him. The question then becomes, would Liam stand by Hope if she's carrying Carter's baby? History says probably not. The emotional fallout, Hope's guilt, and Carter's dilemma. If Hope's pregnancy storyline moves forward, it's bound to hit multiple emotional fronts. For Hope, guilt will be at the center of everything. She's always wanted to do the right thing for her family, for her daughter Beth, and for her own sense of self. But she's also a woman who often follows her heart into trouble. Her potential pregnancy with Carter's child would be a symbol of that very flaw: passion without direction, connection without commitment. Meanwhile, Carter finds himself facing yet another moral and emotional crisis. He's been burned repeatedly in love, from Quinn Fuller, Rena Sofer, to Paris Buckingham, Diamond White, and every time he swore he'd be more careful. If Hope were pregnant with his child, Carter would likely feel both joy and devastation. On one hand, he's long wanted a family of his own. On the other, he'd know that this pregnancy would only cause pain for everyone involved, especially Hope. The storyline practically writes itself. Carter vowing to do the right thing. Hope is torn between obligation and love, and Liam once again feels betrayed by the woman he's tried to trust. The professional complications, Hope's reputation on the line. Beyond the personal fallout, Hope's professional life could take a hit as well. Hope's image as a woman of integrity and emotional honesty has always shaped her fashion line. Hope for the future. A messy pregnancy scandal, especially one involving Forrester's legal counsel and resident officiant Carter Walton, could send shockwaves through the company. How would Ridge Forrester, Torsten K., react if Hope's personal choices began to threaten the brand's stability again? Could Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, protect her daughter's reputation this time, or would this push even Brooke to her limits? The business implications might mirror the emotional chaos, with Hope once again forced to fight for her place, both as a designer and as a woman. Liam's reaction, the breaking point. Liam Spencer has always considered himself the good guy, the man who makes sacrifices for love, who tries to forgive even when hurt. But there's a limit to how much one man can take. If Hope turns out to be pregnant by Carter, Liam's world will tilt. This is the same man who's forgiven emotional betrayals, lingering feelings for Thomas, and even Hope's stubborn independence. But another man's baby? That might be one heartbreak too many. Liam's likely reaction would be a mix of anger, sorrow, and self-righteousness. He might accuse Hope of being reckless, of using Carter to fill a void she never addressed. He could even walk away again, leaving Hope to face single motherhood and public scrutiny. The Bold and the Beautiful's long-term drama arcs are precisely fueled by this kind of emotional explosion. Brooke's fear and Ridge's advice. Of course, no Logan scandal happens in isolation. Brooke will be right in the middle, once again defending her daughter's choices while privately fearing history is repeating itself. Brooke knows all too well what it's like to be caught between two men, and to deal with the fallout of forbidden love. She may warn Hope not to make the same mistakes she did, though her advice might come too late. Ridge, meanwhile, will likely offer his signature mix of stern pragmatism and quiet empathy. He's grown to care for Hope, but as a businessman and father figure, he'll push her to think about consequences, not just emotions. Still, it's Brooke's reaction that could be the most telling. After years of defending Hope's choices, could this be the scandal that finally pushes her to confront her daughter's patterns of impulsive love? The possibility of a hidden pregnancy. There's also the chance that the Bold and the Beautiful might stretch this storyline out by having Hope hide her pregnancy for a while. Soap tradition often favors secrecy, particularly when a paternity mystery can unfold later. Imagine Hope discovering she's pregnant, but choosing not to tell anyone until she's sure who the father is. The tension, guilt, and secrecy would add months of suspense, especially if she continues moving forward with wedding plans with Liam. Could Hope walk down the aisle while secretly carrying Carter's baby? That's the kind of soap opera tension that the show thrives on. A future full of consequences. Whether Hope is actually pregnant or not, the possibility alone raises fascinating questions about where her character is heading. If she is pregnant, her choices will ripple across the canvas, affecting Liam, Carter, Brooke, Ridge, and even Steffi. If she isn't, the mere suspicion might still shake her confidence, force her to confront unresolved emotions, and test her relationships in new ways. Either way, this storyline could redefine Hope's place in the Bold and the Beautiful world, moving her from an idealistic dreamer to a woman forced to face the cost of her impulsive heart. Final thoughts. Hope's crossroads. Hope Logan's love life has always been a mirror for the show's broader themes. Desire versus duty, forgiveness versus pride. If she is indeed pregnant with Carter's baby, it could become one of the most defining chapters of her journey yet. Her choices could reshape not just her life, but the entire Logan Forrester Spencer dynamic. For now, fans will have to watch closely as clues begin to surface. Subtle symptoms, strange looks, unexpected doctor visits. All could signal that a bombshell is about to drop. And when it does, there's no going back. Feel free to share any video requests in the comments. I'll try to make a video about it. Stay connected with the Glammed Rebel for all the latest updates, spoilers, and deep dive recaps. See you in the next video. Stay safe and healthy. May God keep you safe. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell button for daily updates.